I want to talk to us today about the female internal genital organs, but not leaving out the external. Meaning that I will briefly show you how it looks like outside, and then we are going to talk of how it looks like inside the reproductive system in the woman. I already said in the other video that the external female genital organs, all right from your lower abdomen across your legs to near the anus, is called the vulva. Call it the vulva. And this vulva has 9 structures exposed outside. I can name them starting from anterior. Right, let me stand. You see, from here, starting from here down. From up here, you see, the flat place here where hair grows when somebody reaches puberty. That is called mons veneris 1. It's just like the Ankara. Let me describe it with to the farm. You know that the ladies in our villages, the dry season, they are going to clear the grass in their farms. They gather them in heaps. Okay, put soil, put ground, put earth on it, and then they burn. When it burns, you find a big ridge. So we call that one big bed farm. Okay, it's Ankara. You can plant donkey, you can plant corn, you can plant beans, jama, everything, cocoyam in it. But after that, you can now remove the ridges, the ridges, what we call in pidgin, the bed farm. You see, God arranged the female external genitalia in that manner, that when you have this flat raised place like Ankara, that when she reaches maturity, hair grows on it well. You now notice 2 main ridges move down between the legs and going down towards the anus, like 2 bed farms. But hair also grows on those 2 bed farms on the right side and on the left side. We describe that, but the hair there is sparingly placed. That is a 4 just 1, 1, 1, 1. It is not 2 back up. Okay, that one, those we describe it as the thick lips. You will find in your books that labia majora, called the major lips. Okay, they actually protect the internal organs. But just after them, coming in the middle of, there's like a furrow. When you go 2 bed farms, there's a furrow in the middle. Then just by that furrow, there are also 2 smaller lips. Hair does not grow in that one. Soft membranous lip internally in the middle, both left side and right side. Coming in front anteriorly like this, you see, that one, that hair does not grow. It thicken a bit and then curve as if it's a small face cap that Jesus used to cover the genital organs outside there. That small face cap like that is called the prepuce. But you see, it is part of the labia minora, minor lips, because there are 2 types of lips, the thick lips and the minor lips. That's why we describe them as labia majora and labia minora. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the labia minora that comes forward anterior like this and form that small groove, like a small cave. You touch the tissue there, is soft. Okay? The hair does not grow on that. That soft membranous tissue is called a prepuce, and it varies in size from one woman to the other. In some ladies, it's really big, up to flat-like kind of a structure, which in some books they describe it as Hottentot's apron. Okay, if they describe something like apron, means that it can be protective. Good. Actually, it protects the clitoris. There is a sensitive organ, which is just like the penis, but smaller. It is standing in between this prepuce. Very sensitive. That is the sensitive organ, and that's why it is described also as the female penis, because it is functioning just like the penis in a man. The kind of tissue that makes this clitoris is the kind of tissue that makes the penis in a man. When a woman is sexually excited, sexually stimulated, this clitoris is going to erect. Since the clitoris is not long, you will not see the erection like that of a man. That the erection will just raise his trouser and then blow some alarm there. That of a woman will not raise trouser. But it is erect and the lady is feeling it right from the mind. It can be stimulated, it can be pulsating. When she's really sexually stimulated, she's feeling it between her legs like that. And then she loves when in times of making love, in times of romance, in time of sexual excitement, those are the areas that actually gratify the woman at that moment. Some communities attempt to cut this part off plus the prepuce in the name of circumcising a lady. That is bad. It's against the law. It's against human right. It is bad. Even God will punish you if you dare. Because in some communities, some mothers believe that when they remove that clitoris plus the prepuce, the lady will grow up and will not flirt or will not be having sexual feelings and will not, like in my talk, they say, it will not za. It will not grow up and za, following men around. No. Every part that God has put in the body of man is very important, and God knows why. Let that person grow to a certain age and feel the importance, the juiciness of the existence of such organs. Let the person grow and be able to be attracted to opposite sex and marry and enjoy marriage and enjoy sex. Do not deprive any lady of it. If you try to say you want to remove the prepuce, you are going to wound the clitoris. So we do not circumcise ladies. This prepuce is the same prepuce, foreskin, that is also in the penis of a baby boy. When you give birth to a baby boy, there is that prepuce over the tip of the penis. But we can just loosen it and remove it without wounding the tip of the penis. That process, we call it circumcision. So male babies are circumcised, but the female, no, don't. So you see now, there are 9 outside there. The mons veneris, the labia majora, the labia minora, the prepuce, the clitoris. There's a small hole after the clitoris, just a mouth like lips, which is a hole going. That is the urethral orifice, because it's entering into the urethra. That urethral orifice. Then after you now find vaginal orifice, which is also the lips. You see, like you're seeing the mouth of vagina. Vagina is not outside, but you see the lips on the entrance. If you put your hand there and press it, it will enter inside. It is a hole inside, which is vagina. But what you see on the vulva here is vaginal orifice. Just below the vaginal orifice, you have the foreshed. That area that can easily tear during delivery when a woman is giving birth, as the baby is coming out during the second stage of labor. It could tear. We are going to come to that lesson someday and show you how the nurse, the midwife, the doctor can prevent perineal tear during the delivery of a child, to prove to you that a woman can actually give birth with a normal sized baby. Even a baby weighing 3.5 to 4, it can successfully come out of the vagina of a woman without a tear. We shall come to that lesson and I will teach how it goes and how you are supposed to prevent a tear so that there is no wound at all. And then after that foreshed, you just have the perineum. The perineum, that's number 9. You see, this is the vulva. I've named how many parts there? 9, only outside there. This is the reason, my dear brother, the female, the woman, is more exposed to infections of the reproductive system, to problems involving the reproductive system, because nature exposes more of her genital organs outside. We call it the vulva. Now, we are just going to stop here so that we are not too long. I am going to be discussing the internal genital organs in our next video. My name is Dr. David Ayem of Dr. David Reproductive Health channel. Subscribe here and then you just click on the notification button, like anytime, share, and we are going to be discussing more. You are welcome.